Welcome back everybody to the Toy Box Gamer channel. My name is Ben. This week on this episode we're going to talk about things from the 90s and I go to Goodwill's to find those items. So before we begin with this video, if you could please subscribe to this channel. That way you can be notified for when more episodes come out. So enjoy the video.
Never seen this before. Halo interactive strategy game. I don't know. Oh, it's in a DVD version. Looks like it's got all the pieces. Let's see more about it and see what it's going for. Went for a little bit, but the problem is with a lot of these board games that I'm unfamiliar with, I have no idea if all the pieces are there. Came across this cool Connect 4. I've never seen a Connect 4 like that. That's pretty neat. Looks like it's made out of like Lego bricks. That's kind of cool. Just found this doll. This thing's rather creepy. Eyes closed. I put it up. The eyes open. Yeah, that's that's terrifying. This is kind of cool. It's a Spider-Man buggy. Not sure the year. But anytime I'm thrifting, I like to try to find stuff that's old. 2022, yeah. Bingo! There's the toy section.
Yeah, and this is one of many easy bake ovens that I came across in this video. Came across this Hitman PS2 game, wasn't sure exactly what it was going for, but it's not going through anything. Looking through the DVDs, trying to find anything that's old or collectible. I did find a movie a while back called The Meteorite Man. It was from 92 or 93 and ended up selling on eBay for $50. It was out of print rare DVD. Came across this nice Tron DVD, and actually I was on a podcast called Movies at Grandma's House where they did a review of Tron, so check it out. I headed over the books and ended up finding this Zelda book that was pretty cool. And then I came across this Rugrats and the Zombies. I don't remember seeing this book, but it was kind of cool. And then you flip it on the other end and it's an entirely different book. And remember Blue's Clues? I think I had something similar to this when I was a kid. I think this is a newer book, but I kind of remember playing it when I was a kid. I was obsessed with Blue's Clues when it came out. So I ended up finding a pair of orange tab Levi's. These are vintage. And the other pair is also vintage. And I'll show you exactly how you can determine. So the inside tag of the older ones, you'll see here, I'll be pointing it out. There's 4 digits in the middle of the tag, 1195. So that pair came out in November of 1995. It's orange tab. And then the other one is 02 of 02, so February of 2002. And then also on the tag at the end, it says everyday guarantee. That's not on the current Levi. So if you see those, they're vintage. Now I'm at a different Goodwill location. As I'm looking around, and yep, another Easy Bake Oven in the box. I was kind of curious at the back. It has the nutrition facts, and I've never remember seeing or looking at what exactly the nutrition facts are on Easy Bake Oven items to consume. I think they're kind of funny. So I came across this Battle of the Sexes Simpsons game. I have never seen this before. I looked it up on eBay. It's going for like $12. So yeah, not much. I came across this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles DVD just sitting there new, and threw it in the cart. Also some Red Dead Redemption. I don't think it had the disc in it. And yet, here we go. Another Easy Bake Oven. This must be a newer one because I don't remember seeing the packaging match any of the newer or the older items. So I was kind of curious about that. This kind of caught my interest too, this Lego Vision Command. That wasn't really going for anything on eBay. And then this game called Wits End. I've never heard of this. Looked it up also on eBay. For those who don't know, I do sell off a lot of stuff on eBay off the side. So you'll probably hear me refer to it from time and time again. I came across this Chuck E. Cheese, and this is not the Chuck E. Cheese I grew up with. I know this is a newer version of the character, but man, I wish they would have kept the old Chuck E. Cheese. So I came across this Toy Story 4 little book. It has a little sketch pad up above. And then I was going through here, found a Cat in the Hat book. Some of the older ones can be worth quite a bit of money if you can find them. Remember, everybody, everyone makes mistakes. Big Bird says so. And yet another easy bake oven. This is getting ridiculous. They're everywhere. So I went back to another section that had DVDs and found this Felicity box set. If you remember Felicity, comment below.
Came across this Uncharted collection. Looked it up on eBay. It wasn't going for much, so I ended up putting it back. And then found this SpongeBob Season 7. I was going to get it, but personally I feel like SpongeBob kind of changed after Season 5. It wasn't as funny. It's just my personal take. And then I came across this Barney DVD. Came across these roller skates. I think they looked kind of vintage. Was looking for a marking or a tag to see what the era was. I just remember when skating was huge back in the 90s, and then all of a sudden it just died. I also saw this kid's bike. It always cracks me up when I see a kid's bike with pegs. It makes me think of the early 2000s when that put pegs on every single kid's bike. Came across this Power Ranger shirt. It was really cool. The design looks like early, like 2000s or 95 Windows computer graphics on it. Pretty awesome. Came across this Super Mario Bros. Shirt. Was pretty awesome from Old Navy. And you know how I love Jurassic Park, so I had to find Jurassic Park. It's a newer one from Jurassic World. Also, this Mario shirt was pretty epic. Came across this nice Jaws shirt, kind of a cool design. And Spider-Man with Captain America's shield. Also, this nice SpongeBob shirt from Nickelodeon, kind of like it was tagged. Spray paint. Then came across this vintage Looney Tunes shirt. This one was pretty cool, and so I ended up putting this in the cart. And then I'm not familiar with this character. This is from Zelda. Never really played the game. This cool McDonald's shirt. I don't know what year it came out, but it looked kind of vintage, so I ended up looking it up. It wasn't going for much, but I ended up putting it back. Came across this awesome Power Ranger shirt. I didn't see a date or anything. It wasn't going for a whole lot on eBay, so I ended up putting it back. And you got another Jaws shirt. This one was pretty cool. Put that in the cart to check it later. And vintage Flaming Hot Cheetos. Came across this awesome Mario Kart shirt. I threw this in the cart. I ended up keeping this. Most of the shirts I ended up taking back. And nothing says 90s like Wonder Bread, right? I came across this shirt. I ended up keeping this and really liked it. It's a vintage 1990s shirt. It has the patterns and everything that were huge in the 90s. And I currently have it in a photo that I'm wearing. Came across this Quack Pack DVD set. As big as Snow White is right now. I found this vinyl record of Snow White. Wasn't going for much. on eBay, maybe like $7. They wanted $5, so I ended up putting it back.
Well, that was fun going down memory lane and finding things from the 90s. So stay tuned for more episodes to come out. And like I always say, stay nostalgic.